First Option hosts a regular event for local businesses, and today it's about the Alresford Music Festival and its sponsorship. David Cruddack is with First Option. David, how do you go about sponsoring an event such as the Alresford Music Festival?
Well, there are many ways that you can be involved. Obviously, the obvious one that springs to mind is writing out a cheque and handing it over. That's one way of doing it, and I'm sure there's many companies that do that. Ours is more of a mixture of a variety. Yes, we have provided some significant funding that goes towards particular bits of equipment, and this year it's the staging. We're contributing to signage and so on that wouldn't necessarily happen without our involvement, and we give of our time in terms of advice and planning, and we also have produced an iPhone app which runs in conjunction with the website to let people know exactly what's on where at what time and on what stage, that sort of thing.
Tim Consadine, you're with Salad Seminars. What are the benefits of sponsorship?
For us, the sponsorship is a much more comfortable, a much easier way of getting your message across. A lot of marketing these days is very heavy-hitting, it's very much tell, and what we really want to do is much more of a show and a share. And as a result, we can get our message in a way which is much more congruent to our values and congruent to our activities, rather than the more heavy marketing push.
Simon Terry owns Anglepoise. Simon, what's the significance of this sort of sponsorship?
Well, the way we tend to look at sponsorship is that it's actually all about collaboration, and that's a very important part to us. So I think sponsorship should never just be about giving money. I think that's a very short-term, narrow view of things. It should be about actually giving time, contributing with your employees as well, so they feel engaged and involved, but also looking for something that's a longer-term, sustainable type of engagement, because too often things are short-term, and short-term means investing a lot of energy very quickly, and if you have to keep doing that all the time, it's very time-consuming. So it's all about building long-term, sustainable methods of sponsoring things.